Hello, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. ChaosWulff here, and welcome to the Elite Dangerous test server. We are currently on beta 2, so we've had some bug fixes and so on since the previous build of the test server, and unfortunately, because on the previous build of the test server I was having a lot of audio issues, which is why I haven't brought out a video up until now. But anyway. Better late than never, as the saying goes. Basically, I want to show you what the test server is all about so far. And we're going to go through a couple of the main key features to begin with. The first one for me is the one that has been giving me the most grief in the game at the moment, which is the galaxy map. Now, looking at it now, nothing seems really radically different. In fact, it looks almost exactly the same. Actually, it is exactly the same. Until we decide to have a look really far out. Let's go to here. Okay, oh, look at this. We actually see the plot route thing is already up. So we'll click that. And look at that. A 153 light year trip plotted in about 3 seconds. And look at the amount of jumps it plots in automatically. Alright, okay. Well, let's test you a little bit further. Let us go. Where am I? Here we go. Furthest one I can see out. 263 light years. Ooh, there we go. So let's have a look at that one. Oh, try that again. Oh, it took its time a little bit, but yeah, that is a million times better. Because what I was having to do previously is pretty much. Let's go back to navigation. Go back to where I am currently. What I would have to do is, let's say, I was going to travel here. Now, what I would have to do is sit here and wait for a bit. Move myself in, then up, then in, then up, and then wait until I saw one of these, where the route plan had already actually plotted the course until that point. Jump to that system, select that system, select the route planner to it, jump to that system, and then try and find the system I was actually trying to get to again, which was an absolute pain in the backside. But this will just make navigating the galaxy map so much easier. So yeah, that's an absolutely massive improvement as to the galaxy map. But that's not the only addition that we've had. Let's have a look at starport services. There we go. I'm actually just going to ignore these bits here. The community goals things. I don't believe they're actually going to show up in the final thing. It's just to let us know on the beta what's going on. But what I am going to look at is the bulletin board. And what we have here is our community goal. And what this one is ending hunger in this system. And what we need to do is basically just fly out and get food, and loads of other things to bring into the system. And you can see down here that it's actually charting the progress of what everybody's done thus far on the test server. So far, we've already hit the 3rd tier mark, and the further up you go, the more rewards the people will get that have actually taken part in this venture. I'm not quite sure what they are, apart from these bits here. What you can see is you get the person the commander that actually brings in the single the single highest amount of resources to the system will get 20,000 credits plus some global rewards. So what exactly that means, I don't know. I don't know how much this is actually going to be in total, because it says here global progress 61,999 tons collected, and that means we're only on the 3rd tier. Whether this is scaling for the rest of the community as well, or whether that's just scaled to the test server, is something I'm not sure. And as you can see, that's how much we've collected, and that's how many people have actually contributed to it. And then we have 3 days left, 3 days, 16 hours and 6 minutes left. And the minimum cash reward so far is 2,000 credits, which is not a lot if you're going around and actually buying a metric buttload of food to bring in. But yeah, I'm not worrying about this at the moment. Yeah. So pretty much that's what it is. So far it's charity drive, do this. I'm pretty sure we're going to have more things like go into a certain system and kill so many things in that system. So I'm not sure what it is. We've got the thing down the bottom where we have to sign up for it here. But I'm not going to bother as yet because I'm not too worried about it. But we also, as always, still get the standard sweep of missions. Again, I'm going to decline. I'm not sure if it's just me, but the accept and decline sections seem to be in a bit of a different place. So this all seems to have changed ever so slightly. But anyway, it's not just this that has changed on the test server. What also we have is, if I just jump into the outfitting department, is that the main thing to really have changed is how the missiles actually function. Apparently they've reduced the damage of the dumbfire missiles and made them fly slower. I haven't really noticed much of it, much difference myself, because I don't use missiles myself. But I thought I'd give them a go because the devs basically want us to test these out. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Beyond that, I'm not really too worried. Now, there have been a few other things that they've actually changed in this new build. And the one notable one for me is here, with the shield cells. Now, as you can see here, I have a B4 fitted. Now, before 1.1, these shield cells had all the Bs had about 10 uses out of them. But now, if we actually go and have a look over in the modules section, where are we? Shield cell bank, fully charged up, it has 5 uses. It seems like it does seem like they've actually just completely nerfed the shield cells and just reduced the sheer amount of uses that you can get out of them. But I'm not sure if that actually, what they've done is actually changed just the amount of uses, as to whether they've actually changed the weights of them as well. So let's go and have a look back in the outfitting department, and go here. Where were we? Shield cell. Oh, wrong one. Cancel back. Shield cell bank. That one. Here we go. Shield cell bank. B. What's it? Still 16 tons. So what would the shield cell bank? There we go. Oh, there we go. There it is. A4. Yeah. Wow. Still like 6 tons difference. So let's put in the better shield cell bank, the A4.
Exceeded.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. There we go. Shield cell bank, 1 of 1. Wow. Okay. Is that just because I haven't actually reloaded it? Yeah, that could very well be it. Let's have a look. Yeah, shield cell, 4 uses. Okay, so it's still much better in my eyes, at least, to have the B-rated shield cell bank. But I imagine that'll just the A's will give you much more charge per use. But I've never found anything other than the B to be, well, I've never noticed anything more than the B to be needed, is what I should have said. But yes. Now there's another change as well, which is over in the transactions tab, which I just noticed, which is they seem to have changed the way that everything is basically displayed here. So let's go back into Starport Services, go to the Bulletin board, and we will accept one of these missions. Let's just accept both of them for the sake of this. Alright, so let's have a look back over again. There we go. So it does seem very different the way they've actually decided to implement the Transactions tab, which seems to be a lot more easy to understand. So if we open it back up again, yeah, there we go. It is a lot different to what it was previously. It does seem to give a bit more information. And to make it even more useful, they've actually completely changed the colour of what the claims show up as. So they show up as white instead of the normal orange. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to launch and we're going to have a look at the next main feature of the of what will be the 1.1 update. This is what I wanted to show you. As you can see, we're actually orbiting an Earth-like planet. And this Earth-like planet, as you can see, has lights, city lights on the night side of the planet. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to move up and have a closer look at it and see what it looks like.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now that looks nice. I just think they're only going to be improving on this as time goes. I have no doubt that this is not actually going to be a finished effect, even though it does look good. But yeah, there are more things that have been changed in here. Okay, now as we said, they are planning to change the way that the gas giants look, and I'm sitting here right next to one of them. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not quite sure if this is any different to what it was previously, because I never really paid that close of attention to them, I must admit. And also, not only that, but we all know that my memory is that appalling that I'm never going to remember this. So yeah, well, this is what the gas giants look like, and you can actually see there, just up and to the left of the planet designation, you can actually see a what would look to be a giant tornado on the actual planet surface. So cool. Alright, so that looks interesting. So let's go and have a look at what else is actually being changed or planning to be changed. Now, as I said previously, they have actually apparently changed the way that the missiles work. I'm not sure how this is. Alright, we'll fire off a couple. And to be perfectly honest, I see nothing different myself.
Target destroyed.
But that was the Seeker missiles, because I'm absolutely horrendously bad at using the dumbfire. But like I said, I don't see anything different from that myself. Ooh. Are you wanted? Please be. No. And this pretty much concludes everything that I've been checking out on the test server. Now, I haven't gone as much in depth in this as other people may do or may have, but this is what I was personally interested in, and hopefully, I'm hoping this is what you are mainly interested in as well, guys. But yeah, it does seem like there's quite a few good positive changes coming in 1.1. It's still not 1.2, which is I know everybody's looking forward to, but this is a good step in the right direction. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed watching and found it useful to some small degree. But anyway, as I said, thank you very much for watching. This has been ChaosWulff. Please do consider hitting that like button if you have enjoyed the video. And also please do hit that subscribe button to get updates whenever I release new videos. And remember, commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.